Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rim, where we are still trying to deal with the problems of yesterday, when our troubles seemed so very not far away at all. We've got a lot of goods kind of scattered around the map that we're happy about. I think it would be still smart to keep trying to blow these up. And in fact, if we just get this blown up, these have, do I remember right? What's the range on these? Let's see. 46. Never mind. They have the exact same range as this guy here. So they can outdistance our sniper rifles, which is a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad thing. So it makes me sad. But we have Twig is making organics, 13 of those. I'm not in love with this. Let's just suspend this bill. I'm not sure that was a smart thing to do. The food ought to be our #1 priority here. And we've got Sage working, trying to find some minerals under the ground that we can dig out. Not sure if I think that's a great use of his time or not. Her time or not. There I go again, getting it wrong. Now, Sage is upset by wanting a very nice bedroom. So we could do that. This would actually be a nicer bedroom. I won't set it in now, but when I come to my flooring, feels like some stone tile would not go amiss. Maybe limestone. We seem to be doing pretty well with that right now. So 64 and another 20. Liking it. Get that done. And that should at least get that room moving towards the nice area. Carol also is not an ascetic. I don't think Twig is either. So both of them could benefit from... I did slate when I went through limestone. Oh, Bjorn. Classic Bjorn. Anyway, let's get those. Honeybee is an ascetic, so we'll give her her crappy room. That's her style. That's how she likes it, with the crappier room. So we'll let that go. We've got almost all these up. Sandstone, I think maybe we're out of. Looks like we are out of. Same with that one. But granite we could do. So that's not security. That's security. Twigs and minor break risk. So limestone spike traps. Pulse charge munitions are finished. And nothing's queued up, which seems not great. Let's learn to make survival meals. Let's learn to make, I don't know if we care about hydroponics. Something just happening to check out. I guess we can make penicillin, although we're not using it. We could make some recon armor and some marine armor. And that sounds good. Maybe some brain wiring. See what that does. Cargo pods it was. Randy sends us some devil strand. Let's haul it quickly. I think, yeah, it's out of the zone. It's out of the zone. And now it is again safe as well to pull up those floors there. And I think we can also get back on a kind of work schedule again. So we have some sort of natural rhythm and flow to our day. Very important in times of trial to have some rhythm and flow to your day. A botch construction. How is Twig's construction doing anyway? He's up to a 10. That's pretty good for starting wherever he did start, which was, I don't remember what it was, a 10 or not, but it was much lower than it is now. More research. Oh, there was a quest. Right. A harrowing monument. Let's do this quest with Yumbler, I think it was, who will then have enough to call more royal aid. if we succeed. Pods have arrived right there. So, can install it, not too big. We don't want to get it, we don't want to ruin the power we're putting up right here. So maybe, and it can't be right next to anything. Right there, that looks good. So, packaged survival meals are done. I should probably start making them, although, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, this dude's all better. Chiana, major break risk. Probably because she needed some sleep and this wasn't a good time for it. Devil, do you want to work on this blueprint? Okay, Alliance of Lolania likes us better now because although almost all of them died when coming here, we have to choose. What have a lot of slate, I guess? So we do it with slate. Sandstone, flagstones, slate column, slate wall. All right, you guys, you got a job to do, and you're all sleeping. All right, rest well, everybody. You deserve it. All right, people are getting up in the middle of the night, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., for whatever reason. So I guess, Chiana, if that's your style, you go for it, girl. Let's see. I do want this to be the main thing getting worked on by our builders. So Twig, you were watching television, but now, well, I guess you'll finish up the tile over here. And now this we were going to give to Sage. Is it impressive? It is dull. Dull is not impressive. Let's make another large stone sculpture to put in his room. Oh, right, and we had a temper tantrum. Ooh, some gold has been found. Where? Do I have to click on it? There. Wow, that was worth the wait. By which I mean, that was not worth the wait. Okay. Well, what do we need to do? In addition to getting everyone's rooms looking nicer, and also fixing Honeybee's bed, this is just weird. Let's reinstall it there. In addition to those little tasks, oh right, so what I was starting to say is the harp over here got destroyed. Let's reinstall it right there. We can go ahead and turn off our planning. Oh, some steel has been scanned right around the front area, huh? Oh, it's underwater. Can we even build extractor on that? I don't know. Let's check. Is it in production? I think it should be. Yeah, a deep drill. Yeah, we can. So we could. Huh, that wouldn't be a bad idea. We got some flak jackets made. I like that too. It helps us stay I say undead. I guess maybe not dead is more the thing I should say. Undead feels a little different. Okay, Devil is working on this now, which is really, really good. Do we have enough sandstone for the tiles? I bet we don't, so we're gonna have to get that made pretty much stat. Let's find some sandstone. Good. Let's actually haul this stuff urgently, because we only have a set number of days to get this project done. I think I had a lot of sandstone when I first thought about taking it, but that was before it was used to replenish all of my, well, some of my traps and stuff like that. Is that in the home area? It is. So eventually that should get sorted out as well. You have 33 components. Oh, and it's night again. And daytime arrives. Good. Carol is getting that moved. Thorns Hives. Prime Counselor of the Bondler is facing repeated infestations at sites near Bridgby. She wants to draw the infestation to you and offers to reward you with some items via Dropbot. No, thank you. Do you even hear what you're saying? Looks like we're about to get stormed by Labrador Retrievers. That's one of those sentences you only say in RimWorld. Alright, some of them are getting shot by our enemies. I mean, I might try to actually, like, recruit some of them. By which, of course, I don't mean recruit. Actually, guys, we can just come out here. Make sure that our melee fighters are in front. And good gal, you need a weapon. I feel like we've had this conversation before, too. Come get an assault rifle. Chain shotgun's pretty nice, too, but... Okay, one lab is down. I feel like this is definitely a time for some stunning and some burdening. Who's my burdener? Let's remember this stuff. Come on, where are you? Huh. Doesn't someone have burden? It's Sage. Oh, he's right in front. All right. You burden this one. All right, Carol. Sword phobic. Stun this one. Okay. That's good. Stun this one again. Sage. You need to burden him. Burden this one. Okay. Sword phobic, you can't stun. Sage, give us some more time by slowing him down. How are my frontliners doing? Got a bad bite. This I think happened a while ago. And there's one making his way in. Manhunter pack of freaking Labrador freaking Retrievers. Unbelievable. We're gonna set the live ones to be tamed. If possible. We can't rescue them, which is weird, but anyway. Alright, final Labrador Retriever. Oh, hi, visitors. Interesting timing. He dead? He's dead. Alright, guys. Go home. Go do your stuff. We'll get to hauling and cooking the Labrador Retrievers soon enough. Yeah, visitors, don't mind the dead bodies. They're just, they're part of the decor. Okay, somebody... No one's gonna rescue those guys. Let's see. Chiana? Yeah, you rescue that one. And... because you guys are all working on this stuff. I get it. Devil? Oh, the rest of them dead? Yeah, that was it. So I don't even know if the rescued one got rescued. It did. It's gonna die any second now. Honeybee, you're not close enough. Good gal? Maybe the dog? I don't think you're gonna make it in time, though. Yeah, you didn't. Okay. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. So, right, get all that stuff moved. Honestly, that's probably enough. And, well, okay. I'm gonna cancel these ones. So you guys can get working on other stuff as well, like butchering all the dead Labrador Retrievers, for instance. Like, you know, just a completely random example that came to mind. Okay, you've got pemmican that I don't want, and you've got herbal medicine that I don't want, and you have 178 gold that I don't want. Or, I mean, silver that I do want. And a psychic foil helmet, which we should be able to, like... If we sell you you can't even afford that. Let's try 75. Not 175, just 75. That works. Here, let's milk you for all you got. There we go. There. There we go. That's the kind of good neighbors we are. Like a good neighbor, we're all there. Somebody now. Good. Honeybee is making the stone blocks from chunks. Devil? I guess that's probably more important. What's the time? We only have 4.4 days left on this quest. So that is the right one, right? No, that's the hives. It's the active one. We have 8 days. Okay, I'm less worried about that. I just don't want them to, you know, get unhappy with us for whatever reason. Feel like having the Empire unhappy with us is not a smart career move. Anyway, Devil. We're watching TV. Twig is sleeping already. In the morning. Who's shooting? Oh, you guys? Alright. Zit, huh? Okay, how do these have more health than total health? How do they have 227 out of 180? That makes no sense at all. Anyway, where do we lose it? Okay, it probably should have just triggered this. So, I don't know. Somebody can get that one of these days. I'd be grateful. Devil, you're heading off to bed. All right, night-night, everybody. Rest well. Okay, overnight I noticed that Sage was wearing that foil helmet that we just bought, which I didn't want. That was not what I wanted. So what I did is I went through in all of the different outfits and just forbid them all for wearing those helmets. And then, Yumbler, why don't you come chat? And then we'll just do it manually when necessary. So do you guys have stone? Well, we have high explosive shells. That's not you. You were a bulk goods trader. Why don't you have any bulk goods? I guess you have this kind of bulk goods. Wait, that's ours. Let's sell it. The bird skin, the light leather, which is so small we can't do anything with it. Maybe the devil strand. And the camel hide. That's money in the bank. Seriously, where are your bulk goods? Chocolate? Sell the insect meat. I mean, I could buy chocolate, I guess. I don't know. You have more neuteramine. I think we're fine on neuteramine. You have chem fuel. Let's buy 100 chem fuel so we can make more shells. And sell this garbage just to get it away from us. These ones will keep. Now they have another psychic foil helmet. I'm fine with how we are. I don't know why no one's wearing the Psi Focus helmet we have, but nobody is. And that looks good to me, I guess. I feel like we should be able to get more money, actually, somehow, out of these guys. Maybe they don't want to buy our meds. Let's call it good. I'm happy with that. Let's get that urgently hauled. And then let's... Good Twig, I like what you're doing there. Carol, very much like what you're doing there. Let's see, Twig... Sorry, Devil. You're also working on... Is this a new one? Okay, more underground steel. So it took a while to get going on this thing, but it looks like we're getting much better results now. A mad emu has gone mad. It's redundant. Maybe a non-mad emu has gone mad. Saphir? You know, that's probably a less effective weapon for you at this point, now that mechs are not order of the day. Maybe the bolt action will work better. Twig, come up to there. Alright, now it's a dead emu. We should probably urgently haul these things, although Yumbler should call them, and Saphir should keep doing what I told him to do, but without being drafted. Alright, lots of trading going on today. Still slowed down, I guess, from the emu attack. Freezing hot. You were supposed to come here. I think I said Yumbler. That was just a stank on my part. We're good for components. Keep our advanced components. I guess we're all out of medicine. Can buy 10 of these guys. I don't know about the EMP shells. Maybe if they have a big radius, it might be worth it. I don't really know. Let's just buy like 2. I want to just check them out. Maybe 4. And then this plasma sword looks hot, but we can't afford it. The revolver can go. I think the machine pistol can go. The other the revolvers are okay. This one's just so low percent. Theirs is excellent. I think I'll keep most of my weapons. And I can sell one more set of Molotovs. I have a granite large sculpture. It bears a portrayal of Sage being disabled with a mini slugger with quick, efficient movements. Sage looks indebted. Like, thank you so much for disabling me with your mini slugger. The work seams represent detachment. Okay. We can always stash that somewhere. I think we're losing money on the deal, but I'm gonna go with it. And then we should take the newly minted statue and install it in Sage's room. It's a statue of oh, I did the freaking flagstones instead of the tiles. Yeah. All right, Devil. Could you actually work on this stuff? I don't know how we're doing. We've got 213 sandstone blocks, just not moved yet, so sorry. Bad click there. Think we're in the right frame of mind for getting this done. An aurora is always nice. People can appreciate the beautiful northern, southern, eastern, or western lights, whichever ones they happen to have. Yeah, it's fine. Bye, trade caravan. Let's see. Are we at night again? It's hard to tell. It's 22 hours, so yeah, people are gonna go to bed. The aurora is going to bed as well. Here we are, back in the morning. Sage is making the long trek over to the research bench. And we've got, yeah, a lot of Labrador Retriever meat, which probably should be moved stat. Because it does not belong where it's going to go bad. And although Devil and Twig, I'm going to want you guys to rush this because the quest, we are down to 6 days. I'm just a little bit nervous about it not getting done. That seems like it'd be a really bad thing. Oh, you know what? We should... Let's see. Let's do it until we have... Why is that suspended? I guess we have 32 packaged survival meals. Let's, after we have our simple meals satisfied, let's make packaged survival meals. Although we seem to have a bunch right now. Where are they though? There's 4 right there. Is it counting more than just... it's not. So we must have some somewhere that I'm just not seeing. This seems really weird to me. I'm very puzzled by this, but anyway, whatever's going on, it's going on. Now I want to test something out. So, no, okay, I don't want to extract the shell. How do I set the shell? So, for right now, we'll make it EMP only. And then I want, let's see, twig. Good. Oh, good, good, good. So, devil, you work on that. Twig, you work on that. And then maybe Saphir. That's not so important now that we got enough of it done. Command steel mortar. I want to see what the landing range is on that. Actually, maybe it'll show me if I just okay, it looks much bigger. Nothing happened. It was on this side of the line, I guess. Try it again, man. You can do it. Come on. That's 2 of my 4. Okay, that stunned him. So they do stun, but it's pretty iffy. Let's extract the shell and now let high explosive incendiaries be in there. Now, monument's done, so pods have arrived. A side focus shirt. And Yumbler should now be at 4. So if we're desperate and we need to call in reinforcements, it's a thing that can happen. Now, I feel very, very good. Not about granite spike traps, because I don't have enough granite. Right? I actually did. I did. But I have more limestone, so we'll go with those. Ooh, that's a nice spot for that, too. Let's deconstruct it. And speaking of deconstructing, let's go ahead and deconstruct like this monument here. We no longer need it. We got our goods from it. Now, what I want to do next is get back to what we were doing before. Actually, what I really want to do next is, I mean, I'd like to get this stuff before it rots away. So, yeah, let's get back on setting the force target here for there with whatever shells we've got, and then see if we can bomb that out. But beyond that, like in terms of building, I want to get back to building defenses for sappers, to drive sappers to this spot or to this spot. And maybe like if we can make this really unattractive, maybe that's all we'll need. So to do that, we need to come to the security and put in some steel should be fine for this mini turrets. So like one right there, I think, and one right about there. And then I had in the planning marked where I wanted the ones we kind of moved out at the last minute with little orange dots. So one right there and one right there. And then, well, I want some in here as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Maybe 1, 1, 1, and 1 for a starter. Found some uranium over here. Okay. Now, a hair is self-tamed. That is like the most non-interesting news I've had in quite some time. But if we can get those blown up. Honeybee? Okay, good. That's 1. Nice. Keep up that good work. That's not 1. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you, Honeybee. Maybe I shouldn't. Alright, we're all out of shells. Alright, well. Actually, if it weren't for this thing catching on fire, I think we could bring a team down to shoot him dead. Maybe we still could. We still could. Let's see. Let's get freezing hot. You've got pretty good weapons there. I want you to come get like an LMG, I think would be really good. And then what else are people packing right now? I think Devil. Although I don't actually think I want her on this. So let's Devil, you get the bolt action rifle. It's that well, I don't, maybe you'll be okay. I thought you were still having problems because of your drug issues. But who's like another really, really good shooter? Sage is a really, really good shooter. Actually, Sage already has what I want. So Sage and freezing hot. You two guys? Well, people. There we go, getting everyone's gender wrong again. Come out this way. Come down into here. Okay, good. Okay, they still can't shoot you yet. I think Sage, come to there. And freezing hot, come around to, actually just start with just Sage to there. And freezing hot, stay out of it. Oh, this isn't, okay, this is not an inferno. Oh, good, okay, I thought it was an inferno. Okay, Sage, get to here. You need the cover. And then I want you to focus on him first. Freezing hot, I want you to come around to here. Dang it, Sage has been shot, but is no immediate danger. Freezing hot, that's right. That's, dang it. Oh, okay. I think he's like outside of the, well, when he was shooting, there was like issues with, I don't even know what to say. Issues with like the anti-bullet penetration shield. Anyway, we've got lots of things to haul around here. So let's get the stuff that's liable to deteriorate and that is really worth keeping back. So haul that component and then those two components. And then, is that it for components? There's one there. Sage, you haul this component. I guess that's all of them. You're gonna eat some pemmican? Well, you are desperate for food. All right, we can we'll deconstruct this. Can claim it apparently. And we'll actually, let's just plan on deconstructing all of this. But, and then this stuff we'll set to haul urgently. Even the pemmican is not bad to have around. So that's handy. We got it done. We did get some, you know, some pains, some scrapes and shots. Actually, freezing hot, you really should be probably resting. You too, Sage. You did good work, but come on, Honeybee, I'd rather have you over here tending to the young'uns than wandering. No. Tend, I said. So tend to them and then head back, you know, to head to bed, everybody. Do your thing. It has been a good day in Bridgby. We completed a monument, got some more favor. We've got the last of this mech pod is now absolutely destroyed. Times, they are going well. But that is all the time that I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.